When we realized we were coming up on our 25th anniversary, of course, we decided to create a committee to help us figure out what to do. After a series of meetings, we had brainstormed hundreds of ideas and looked across the country to see what other community foundations do to celebrate their anniversaries. And when it came right down to it, the ideas could be sorted into 3 categories. For our 25th anniversary, we developed a 3-pronged initiative to inspire, celebrate, and grow legacy philanthropy. So as we looked to our 25th anniversary, we realized that we had over 400 individuals who had started legacy funds at the Community Foundation. We started out by choosing 25 faces of philanthropy from our first 25 years at the Community Foundation. What we decided to do was take the 25 faces of philanthropy and splash them all across Chester County in a myriad of ways.
Our banners in downtown Westchester were a big part of our inspiring and celebrating our 25th anniversary.
The banners in Westchester I thought were really significant because it's told the folks in the county seat we were here and what was happening this year.
The 25 faces of philanthropy were stories, so we splashed them across social media throughout the year. Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. We also featured our Faces of Philanthropy in posters throughout Chester County and asked all our partners to display those posters throughout the year.
Another way we inspired and celebrated philanthropy this year was with County Lines magazine in its spring issue. We actually helped to co-edit that issue, which was dedicated to philanthropy.
We were able to feature stories of philanthropy, plus help with the charity activities that were going on in the region. So it was a great way for County Lines magazine to work together with the Community Foundation in our 25th year.
One of the very important things we did to inspire philanthropy was our TED Talks. The TED Talks are a great example of the convening power of the Community Foundation to bring people together for philanthropy. We've been in the northern part of the county up at the Colonial Theater. We were here in Westchester at the Uptown, and then we were down at Longwood Gardens. We had different panels at each one of the 3 TED Talks, and people were chosen to have different points of view with regard to philanthropy and to get the discussion going. We tried to pick topics that were a little bit maybe out of the mainstream and a little bit controversial.
I think events like this really bring people together from all diverse backgrounds, and you get a chance to really express yourself and hear people's ideas. Maybe you'll even shift your perspective a little bit before you leave that evening.
It's just a great resource for people. You get different points of view from leaders through all walks and all businesses and nonprofits, and I think it's a really, really important thing, and I definitely look forward to the next TED Talk.
The Community Foundation has been holding Sweet Charity each spring for over a decade. So it was only natural that this year, for our 25th anniversary, we have a Silver Sweet Charity.
Sweet Charity is often called a fundraiser, but in fact it is a friend-raiser. It's a way to raise our profile in the community. Because of the sweets, it's fun. Everybody enjoys eating the desserts, drinking the libations that are available, and then voting on the winners. So it keeps it interesting because there's a contest and it's delightful to eat the dessert. So it's just a great event.
I really like the competitive nature of it. There's nothing I like better than watching bakers compete viciously with one another. It's exciting, and it's exciting for a community to watch.
Sweet Charity was held at Whitford Country Club, as it has been for the last several years. It's a beautiful facility, but also they have a charitable fund with our Community Foundation, so we like the connection that's made.
To date, Whitford Country Club has donated more than $1 million to charity through its Chester County Community Foundation Fund.
I'm sure people would say their favorite part of Sweet Charity is the chocolate.
Chocolates. Yeah, I love chocolate. So.
But I actually think it's bringing people together in a way that you may not get to see people on a regular basis. The foundation has done a really nice job of creating an event that's very creative, that excites people, but also accomplishes that community building goal.
I am not a giant chocolate fan.
I can't believe it. He must be from some other galaxy or something, not to like chocolate.
Cupcakes, not a big fan of cupcakes.
I actually like cupcakes, except this year at Sweet Charity, there were phony cupcakes walking around, and they were a little frightening.
I grew up in a small bakery. My creator picked me up out of the oven and put some icing on me, took some sprinkles, and once they landed on me, it was a very magical experience.
We knew we had to have some kind of reception or big party to celebrate our 25th anniversary. We were delighted when Franny and Franny Abbott hosted us at the Abbott Party Barn.
Franny Abbott is the daughter of Betty Moran, who is one of our founders and who has been a great philanthropist throughout Chester County and beyond.
From our 10th anniversary at Betty's Barn to our 25th anniversary at Franny and Franny's Party Barn was a tremendous, tremendous honor.
It was a blue sky and warm day, and one of our board members, Mike Horak, did wine tasting.
The 25th anniversary, there was a great vibe in the room. There were a lot of people that were having fun and were making connections. Personally, I saw a lot of people that left and were exchanging business cards and joining committees on different nonprofit organizations. It truly was a great day for everyone involved.
25 years, connecting people who care with causes that matter, so their legacies make a difference now and forever. Cheers!
When we talk about growing philanthropy, we actually set two very concrete goals. One of the goals was for our 25th anniversary, we wanted to have 25 people start new legacy funds at the Community Foundation. Within a few months into our 25th anniversary, we knew we would far exceed the goal of 25, and we have. Our second goal for growth was to have 25 individuals make planned giving commitments to their fund at the Community Foundation. We're proud to say that we have far exceeded our goal. Far more than 25 individuals have made planned giving arrangements so that their money will come to the Community Foundation when they don't need it anymore. So, it has been wonderful fun throughout the year to inspire, celebrate, and grow legacy philanthropy. The momentum and the energy have been fabulous. So what lies ahead as we bring our 25th anniversary to a close? Strategic planning. We have retained the dynamic duo of Bob and Noelle Stanek to help guide us through a planning process. We will involve our many varied constituent voices throughout the process to help us figure out what lies ahead. Chester County is good. It's great, actually. But we can help make Chester County even better for all who live, work, and enjoy the abundant prosperity, the beautiful environment, the deep history of this place we call home.